My name is Jabulo Madlala. I'm an opera singer. I was born in South Africa, in Durban, a small township north of Durban called Inanda, Newtown. The Voices of South Africa Trust was started about 8 years ago. It has grown since then. It started out as a workshop project and has developed to a competition program. We have people coming from abroad from various countries. Some come from the UK, some come from the USA, some come from Germany, to come to South Africa to work with young singers here, to nurture the talent, to discover the talent, and to see how we can assist young singers be able to get opportunities, abroad, but also to be able to create opportunities here at home.
I'm Kobie van Rensburg. I am a director of opera. Usually I work in Europe, mainly in Germany. I'm very pleased to be part of an endeavor to give young South African singers access to expertise. Expertise that, because of the situation with opera in South Africa, is very hard to come by, and South Africans can really benefit from as much input and a connection to a European network. And this competition, which is very importantly linked with masterclasses, is a wonderful opportunity to show young singers that it's not all about winning a prize, but it's all about becoming a better communicator and communicating more effectively to a public.
Workshops and masterclasses that have been led by colleagues who've come from the Royal Opera House, who've come from English National Opera, who've come from Opera North in the UK. How do you get your career started? What do you need to do to be heard, to be recognized by opera companies from around the world? To discussions about, how do you present yourself on stage? How do you improve your languages? How do you ensure that your voice is on top form each time that you go out there? What are the things that you need to do? Even as little as having enough sleep at night, drinking a lot of water. Discussions that expand from that to how do you get heard by agents in Europe and everywhere.
My name is Malebogo Charity Liburu. The experience is out of this world because I haven't really got the opportunity to have this kind of masterclasses and the singing as well. I haven't really had a teacher, so it's good to have that lecturing, coaching, and getting to learn more about what I do, because I don't really I've never been in this kind of opportunity to be in productions, and so being here you get to learn more about what you do and understand exactly what are you doing. It's not about just having the voice, so there's more into it.
When Jabulo approached us at Umculo to partner in this year's competition, we were very glad to join forces with him because we share an ideal. We share an ideal that young South Africans have the opportunity to express themselves through the wonderful art form of opera. I'm completely convinced that opera is an art form that can communicate very effectively to all South Africans, and that all South Africans should have access to this wonderful art form. And this competition empowers young singers with knowledge, and it also gives them a framework to broaden their knowledge and their experience within it. And Umculo and me personally think that is a wonderful goal, and we would like to cooperate and help people to achieve those goals.
Actually, I want to be an opera singer. I want to be an opera singer. I believe that music is is a universal language that anyone, any color, any religion, any background, any culture, that we all communicate with it, which is music. We all understand music, and it's such a beautiful language that feeds the soul. Not only communicate, but we feed from music.
South Africa has wonderful talent, young singers with unbelievable voices. if we can infuse those singers with a little bit more stylistic knowledge, with a little bit more expertise in their technique, they can certainly go and sing all over the world. But more importantly, we can build an audience and we can build an infrastructure for young South Africans to ply their trade here in South Africa. It is not about the voice as such. It is about making music with your voice, communicating effectively to a public through this wonderful art form of music. Of course, you need to work at your voice. You need a specific type of voice to carry over an orchestra, but that is only where it starts. To become a true musician means to study the languages involved, to study the text, to study the cultural heritage that you are communicating with and communicating into, and to try and touch the hearts and souls of your public.
It was a great experience during the week with coachings, with the teachers. It was so overwhelming because it was a unit of young singers getting together, doing one thing that they love and that they always cherish, you know.
My experience with this singing competition has been that of absolute joy. Just the sense of wonder and discovery. You can feel these kids are hungry, they're terrified, they're nervous, they don't know if they're coming or going, but there is that hey, we're going to do this, I'm going to do this. And you see the improvement literally, 24 hours later, and you feel that they're feeling more comfortable, feeling more secure, feeling you looking at them, you're listening to them, and somewhere a part of you says, come child, come, own the space, and they do. It's as though they're hearing you, as though they're listening to you, and you see them literally grow taller as the more they sing, the more they get into what they're singing about. It's been quite thrilling to see it.
Young singers in South Africa need a lot of support. There's a lot of talent, but we do need to come behind our young singers and nurture the talent and celebrate it and be able to share it with the world.
Being part of the masterclasses with the teachers or the facilitators, it has been a great experience because now you learn from people who have been in this business, people who know what you want, actually what you wish to be. They know the industry very well and they know what the industry want. So to have such people in your midst who teach you and tell you what the industry actually wants, it's a blessing on its own.
The sky is the limit, really, for anybody who dares, anybody who dreams, anybody who's hungry for success, and anybody who has a sense that I can be good, I can excel at anything I try. This is an avenue for those that dare.
I want to be that person who take music to people and take the truth to people.
Indito